My name is Winning Hu, and people also call me Vivian. I'm from Shanghai Huai Middle School, and since my childhood, I have always loved tinkering, which combined with the power of technology has the potential of helping others in need.
More than a year ago, I started being a volunteer at Shanghai Fudan Children's Hospital. I noticed the space in the corridors is quite cramped and tiny and could be used more wisely. It's hard for parents and children to find a seat to rest during the waiting period. What's more, as a place for patients, it should be kept clean at all times. In order to solve this problem, I thought of combining a chair and a trash can together to save space. In my design, the product should be capable of completing most of the processing of trash after it's thrown in. Not wanting to limit my trash can with only functional design, I tried my best to add an artistic dimension to the product. I made my seatable trash can look like an alpaca, my favorite animal. The cute appearance can also help make the hospital a more homely and welcoming place for the sick children. My imagination looked something like this. To successfully perform all those imaginations, the structure and hardware of the product include a supersonic detector, a sealing board on top, and another sealing board made of active carbon at the bottom, both of which usually close the seal in the smell, but also open when detected someone approaching. There is a rack and gear structure to control the spraying of some air freshener. In the stomach of the alpaca is a storage space. It is equipped with a UV light for disinfection and a door on the back so that it can be opened easily and the contents can be taken out and emptied. The software design of the product mainly consists of 3 servos. I numbered them as in the picture. Servo 1, 2, and 3 each controls the opening of the mouth, the air freshener, and the sealing board of the storage space. This is my code for controlling the servos. And here, my teacher and I are testing the code. I am moving my hand so as to simulate an approaching person. The supersonic sensor picks up the movement and activates the rest of the code. The board and sprayer start to operate. This is quite related to the hardware design I mentioned before. After all, the software and the hardware are intertwined. After testing, my product is capable of successfully covering the smell of trash and automatically performing some simple disinfection by an active carbon sealing board and UV lights. It has mostly met my imagination of being automated and multifunctional. However, the biggest technical difficulty I faced was the structure design of the shell of the trash can, which needs to be sturdy enough to support all weights. Yet, as a lab product, its outer shell is currently made of wooden boards, which were the only readily available material. Right now, I'm still on the lookout for better and also affordable material, so as to really make a better looking and working product, rather than a brittle lab project demo. In the whole process of tinkering, everything can go wrong. But I've learned that one can always undo steps you've done until you are sure what you are left with is totally correct, and add things back again one by one. Just like Descartes, a French philosopher's theory of potentially rotten apples in a basket. Also, planning and designing a product is meaningful on a totally different dimension when you have a higher destination in mind. As I met difficulties and successfully overcome them, I always feel proud of myself, as I'm doing this for a great cause, to help others.